Determine the resistance of a 10 kilometers long solid cylindrical aluminum conductor with a diameter of 250 mils at 120 degrees Celsius. Then, given tayo ng ating resistivity na at 20 degrees Celsius, yung kasing ibig sabihin ano, yung subscript doon, 2.83 times 10 raised to negative 8 ohm meter and the T sub 0 na 236. Okay? So, ang meaning ng T sub 0, ito po yung tinatawag natin na inferred zero resistance temperature. Okay? So, pag sinabi nating T sub 0, ito po yung theoretical temperature where the resistance of the material is assumed to become zero. So, pag na-reach mo daw yung negative 236 degrees Celsius, pag daw sobrang lamig no, nung aluminum, yung magiging resistance niya daw is zero. Kasi ang nangyari sa resistance natin kapag ka ang temperature is tumataas or umiinit, tumataas yung resistance. Then kapag ka naman bumababa yung ating temperature or lumalamig, then yung resistance natin is pababa. No? So palalamigin mo yung aluminum hanggang negative 236, magiging zero daw siya. This value is a constant for each material. So every material such as copper, silver, may kanya-kanya po silang inferred zero resistance temperature. Ginagamit po ito when converting resistance or even the resistivity. No? So R or R rho from one temperature to another. So ano yung magiging resistance at 20 degrees Celsius, then gusto mo siya i-convert to resistance at another temperature, ginagamit po natin itong inferred zero resistance temperature. Okay? So, given po tayo ng resistivity of aluminum. So, 20 degrees yung ating, 20 yung ating subscript, meaning this resistivity value is only valid at 20 degrees Celsius. Okay? So, remember natin, di ba, na the resistance or resistivity varies with temperature. So, kung gagamitin natin yung basic formula ng ating resistance na R is equal to rho L over A, dahil yung gagamitin nating resistivity is 20 at 20 degrees. So, at 20 degrees din yung makukuha nating resistance. Okay, then after that, we want to convert the computed resistance na at 20 degrees Celsius to 120 degrees, which is this one nga, no? And dito na po papasok si inferred zero resistance temperature. Ito kasi yung formula natin, no? Yung ating temperature resistance relation. Okay, so ito yung initial temperature, initial resistance. Ito yung final resistance, final temperature. Okay, so take note, this is alpha, another constant siya. And kailangan it must correspond to T1, no? So ano yung initial temperature? So ano yung ibig sabihin ng must correspond? Ano yung ibig sabihin na dapat umakma siya sa T1? Kasi yung formula po ng ating alpha is equal to 1 over the absolute value of the inferred zero resistance temperature plus the temperature na kung saan mo siya iaakma or iko-correspond. So, dahil gusto mo siyang iakma dito kay T1, dapat plus T1 ito. Okay? Then, pag naging plus T1 yan, magiging T1 itong alpha natin. Okay? So, ito pa yung magiging process natin ngayon. No? So, let's let's compute na. No? Okay? So, let's substitute everything na. No? So, L over A. So, ano bang target natin na unit ni resistance? Dapat ohms, no? So, dapat makancel tong meters. And makakancel yung meters kung yung magiging unit ng L natin is meters and yung magiging unit ng ating area is meter squared, no? So, kasi magka-cancel to, then magka-cancel yan. So, ohms yung matitira. So, target natin dapat meters and meters squared. So, let's start with the length. So, yung length natin is 10 kilometers or gawin natin siyang 10,000 meters. Then, yung area natin. So, ano ba ang area ng circle? So, pi over 4 d squared. Then, yung ating diameter is naka-mils. So, we have to undergo several conversion, no? Kasi mag-start tayo sa mils to inches. Meron tayong 1,000 mils to 1 inch. Then, meron tayong 1 inch is equal to 2.54 cm. Then, 100 cm to 1 meter. Yan. So, yun po yung mga gamitin natin, no? Para maging meter squared yung ating area. Okay, so magka-cancel na lahat ng units natin. Magka-cancel na yan lahat. So, ang matitira na lang is ohms. Okay, so yung answer natin is 8.94 ohms. So, ito yung resistance lang ngayon for 20 degrees. So, yung convert naman po natin siya to 120 degrees using this formula. Okay, so ito yung R1 natin. Ito yung ating R2. So, lagay lang po natin dito. Okay, then yung temperature natin is from 20 to 120. So, dapat dito aakma yung ating alpha, no? So, dapat ito ay alpha sub 20. So, kung yan ay alpha sub 20, dapat 20 yung nandito. And our inferred zero resistance temperature is given na 236. So, let's compute muna the alpha. Ang unit niya is degree Celsius, tapos may raised to negative 1, no? Kasi nandito yung degree Celsius sa ilalim. Yan, substitute lang natin dito, no? Okay, so magka-cancel yung unit kasi ito degree Celsius, ito degree Celsius raised to negative 1. So magka-cancel lang siya. So ohms po ang matitira kasi may unit na ohms yung nasa labas ng ating factor. So yung R120 natin is 12.43 ohms. Okay, so ito po yung ating answer.